nobody in here but us monsters.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
As God is my witness, I saw the thing.
It's your basic slice and dice.
Your basic what?
But if my hunch is correct, there's no place for a babe in the woods like you.
I know they're gonna catch me, but don't let anyone see me like that! Please, doctor, help me!
Let the earth swallow me. I defy you.
Oh, sorry, we didn't see that. How outrageous of us, James.
How silly. Welcome back to tonight's second feature, a special episode.
The most special, James.
This has been brewing for a while
Since
now.
like episode 1.
Since episode 1.
Since episode 1. We're the Fancy Boys, the second Fancy Boys.
Yep.
And we want to welcome you to the second closet. We went out of the first closet and we went back in this one. It's much more cozy.
It's an issue. We keep going out and in and out.
Yeah, we got to pick a lane.
Yeah.
So, this is our little special episode on physical media. Whoa!
People are excited. Rhys picked up an elegant.
Yeah, I want you to
bottle
guess. I
of-
want you to guess. Did you read the label?
I
don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you can't read anyway, so it helps. Okay, James, I want you to tell me what this is, what year,
Oh,
and what country.
this is like one of those
There's-
TikToks. Where
There's a great TikTok channel where they guess the wine, and
Yeah.
every time they are 100% incorrect.
I love it.
It is
I love it.
so funny. Okay, I'll show the people.
Yep. Oh, I can't look. I can't see it anyway.
Yeah, you blind.
I would swoosh
Focus.
this around.
Focus. Oh, you fucking cares? I don't care. I don't care. Okay, what is it, James?
I'm getting a
Man,
hint
this is
of
really fucking good.
hint of Sicilian. Because you know that you can only go north or south. It's quite concentrated.
So you're gonna guess it's Italian? What? Or what did you say?
Italian.
You're guessing it's an Italian what?
Italian. Pinot.
Pinot Gris?
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir? And what year?
I was gonna say I'm guessing it's a red. Yep. 2019.
This is Your Sister's Run. What a weird fucking name. Didn't really realize that. This is an Australian 2022 Shiraz. I love
it's a Shiraz.
I love Shiraz. It's
That was my second guess.
Sure it was. Yeah, I fucking love Shiraz. They're like... Oh, no. Why did I say Shiraz? What's the one with a Y?
Oh, of Syrah?
Yeah, it's a Syrah.
Syrah, yeah.
Why does it say... Okay.
It might be... Wait, what is the...
It says Shiraz.
Well, then it must be a Shiraz.
But I picked it up from the...
Yeah, it's a Shiraz, yeah.
Okay, I picked it up... I picked it up from the section.
Oh, well, I guess,
Oh well, tastes great.
tastes good to me. We've got the fire lit.
Yeah.
It was a bit chilly outside,
It's
so
cold. And we've got a fire hazard right behind us.
I dragged the logs up the stairs.
James
lit
is
it.
a fucking coaster. What the fuck, you
It's not very
goddamn
elegant.
animal. He's a freak. James, I am in control of this episode.
Am I in hosting jail?
Yeah, so this is basically one big
Okay.
Odyssey through the Odyssey.
This is great. I get to sit back in my suit and enjoy the show.
So this is probably going to be, or I don't know, probably bi-yearly, something like that.
Yeah, probably a yearly event because
I said bi-yearly.
Oh,
you
fine.
Fucking
Bi-yearly.
dipshit.
We need time to build the collection up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably do this once a year or 2 times a year, whenever we feel like
Whenever
it.
we feel the need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will just be us talking about what we love, physical media, capitalism. Yay!
Let's go.
Love it.
Respect.
Big up to capitalism.
Yep.
Now, James, what is your history with physical media and collecting?
Physical media and collecting. I think, like most people, when I was 5-6 years old, I had no taste.
You had COVID for the whole time?
If I was to walk into... This is back
Then
when...
again, I know your parents. I'm
Yeah.
guessing you couldn't taste anything anyway. They probably had salt and pepper on lockdown.
Yeah, trust me, yeah.
That was a forbidden spice.
I've changed my ways now. My bolognese
He
has...
used to not put pepper in his bolognese.
Look. Why did the sauce jar not have pepper and salt already in it? Why didn't it come seasoned? That's on them.
Honestly, they should.
That's on them.
And especially in Southland.
They weren't thinking about the Southland cook.
The lowly Southland cook.
Anyway, this was back when your Kmart had movies. This is back when the warehouse.
Kmart had
Yes,
movies?
Kmart
Wow.
had movies, or at
Okay.
least the Dunedin one did.
Because we're rural boys.
Yeah, we're rural boys.
So I think the closest place to get DVDs for me was about like 40 minutes away. We'd only like go out there once a week for like rugby. That's really it. That's similar. You're even further out.
Yeah. At this when I was like 5, 6, 7, I was like pretty close to town. So I was like a 20-minute drive from the nearest warehouse. So it wasn't actually too bad. I was still rural.
Couldn't even drive either. So that's like a 2
yeah,
hour.
so you know,
hiking over mountains to get his copy of Heat.
No,
I'm off on my yearly trek. I've got to get a copy of the Post.
well, I would go weekly. Daily, not weekly, Rhys.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're a chump. But anyway, this is back when more stores had physical media readily
Basically every
available.
store,
Yeah,
eh?
basically every store had
We had
physical media.
Video Easies and what was? Did you have a Video Easy or what was the other one? Hollywood?
I didn't have any. I had a independent video store in Milton. Shout out to the old lady.
She's probably dead by now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she might have passed, but she was the sweetest lady.
She's as dead as Laserdisc.
Yeah. as dead as video stores.
Yeah.
No. So she was lovely.
We had a Video Easy.
Yeah, Video Easy. So you had a name brand.
Yeah,
store.
I remember I was 6 or probably a bit older than that, probably like 8 or something. And because it was always the curtained off area for porn.
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
And I didn't. I was so young, I didn't know what porn was or like anything about that. And my brother and his friends goaded me to go into the porn section.
Yeah.
And I went in. And I didn't know like what I was looking at, like, and I got a huge scolding. And honestly, I didn't know what anything was. Like I didn't understand. That was probably my big memory from that Video Easy. And I think going through every single season of The Simpsons, so 2 great memories.
Two great memories.
Which is better? Who can say?
Who can say? Probably The Simpsons.
Yeah, because I don't even remember the pornos.
I remember going into the warehouse, and I'd always run to find the disc collections of Scooby-Doo. I loved like those Scooby-Doo discs. Got some mileage out of them because I would like they would have the big flat shelves with discs stacked in them. And
they'd be terrible because they wouldn't be big season collections. They would be Scooby-Doo fights the dinosaurs, and it would just be 7, not even that, probably like 4 episodes of random seasons.
Yes,
that have like Scooby-Doo versing a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's and they weren't even laid out chronologically into like categories. So
they were just random.
Yeah, it's just
same with the Simpsons
random
too. I think the Simpsons also did that a lot.
But yeah, I had eventually when I moved, I had a United Video close by. Well, close by, it was like 40 minutes away. But it was a United Video, and I remember my favorite section.
It was also the porno section.
I did try walking in once, and the guy stopped me.
Oh my god!
Buzzkill.
Was he also? He was already in the porno section.
my
I was
cousin,
just cleaning it.
My cousin lived with us. He's like, God, he was like 30, and he was like, "Hey James, you should walk into the porno section."
What's up with like older men getting us to go into the porno sections? It's how we got to this point. It's just like we've connected this to porn, I guess.
I don't think I realized
these are boobs for us.
I didn't even realize what was so bad. I was like, what? There's gonna be.
How old are you? Like 12?
Like 10?
Yeah, so basically the same as me, where you don't actually know what it is.
I thought it was just more violent movies.
Right.
Or more like I used to watch a lot of Australian raunchy horror.
Right. Okay.
Shit.
Like Body Melt.
Yeah, like some weird some of that crap. So I thought, oh, maybe this is just, girls, but this time there's just a little bit more skin showing,
Sort of like Terrifier.
Yeah,
Terrifier
you know?
stuff. I feel like you started collecting when I started to collect, right?
Yeah, well, I guess in a way, growing up, we were kind of collecting, but not intentionally.
That was everyone. That was everyone
Yeah.
back in the day. Everyone collected DVDs.
Yeah.
And you'd have like drawers full of DVDs, and they'd always be like 50% Disney movies, maybe like an old British sitcom,
30% Barbie films.
30% Barbie films.
Yep. I think if anyone had like sisters growing up, you consumed a lot of
Barbie,
a lot of Barbie, a lot of Bratz.
It's so weird. I know. I've had conversations with people about Barbie movies, and I know them off the back of my hands, but I've never actually sat down and watched them. I just know every movie. I think we had a conversation with your roommate about Barbie movies, and again,
Lord,
I've never seen a Barbie movie from start to finish outside of Greta Gerwig. And yet I know every single one of those movies. It's crazy.
It is crazy. There's so many of those films.
Yeah.
But I don't think I even like consciously started collecting until like about when you started collecting.
When I started to collect, it was the last year of high school. I had a... Oh no! That probably destroyed someone's ears. Sorry. I had a shelf there. I used to put Legos on.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when I was 18, I had a big glow up, and I decided to get rid of those and make a DVD collection. I'd watched like Cinemassacre and the film critic. What's his name?
Oh, like Chris
the
Stuckman?
Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, Nostalgia Critic.
Nostalgia
yes,
Critic and like Chris
yes,
Stuckman, and they'd have big collections too. And so I was like, I gotta start. And I think I could barely do half of this big set. But then I really started to collect. For our university was moving campuses, and they sold probably every single DVD they had. They had a collection of DVDs that they rented out for students, but no one was getting them.
I remember we walked in there. There was stacks of and
I got some out at some points.
Yeah, like there were some crazy finds too, like entire Bill Kill collections.
I think that's one. Like half of these are from that.
Yeah, I mean,
Requiem for a Sleep, The Big Sleep, Body Snatchers, like that's 3 right there. English Patient, those are all from that sale. It was cleared out. It was like 20 for $5 or something.
It was crazy, and I think eventually we had just grabbed so many. They're like, okay, just take.
It was you, me,
5 extras on top,
and our friend Max, and we were just stood there for half an hour just going through them. I remember a lady walked in and she looked at the collection and she was like, God, there's like nothing left. We got out of it. I remember I gave the cash to our head of department. Yeah. And I think I gave him more than was required. I didn't know exactly how much I needed, and he just took the money and he's just like, cool, thanks. He didn't even check what I had. Yeah. And so I was like, man, fuck this guy. And I went back and I took like another 20.
I was feeling bad at a point, and then I realized
no one else was taking these.
No one else was going to take them. That was great.
That was a struggle to get back home with those because we didn't have cars. So I was just walking home with a big box like this, and that was just stuck under my bed for the next 2 years.
Oh, I don't think I struggled. I think my flatmate picked me up.
Congratulations, James. My flatmate also didn't have a car.
At least one of us didn't struggle. I was fine. No, that made up a huge bulk of my collection at the time.
And then I think we didn't really collect in Invercargill besides that because Invercargill didn't have a JB at the time. Yeah. So we'd get like secondhand stores here and there. Yeah. And then when we moved to Auckland, we had an abundance. We were overwhelmed. So many different secondhand stores. We kind of don't really need to now. We've kind of got all of the secondhand movies. Yeah. I'm just looking at these like The Post. You could probably build a house with the amount of copies of The Post you can find.
Like Blood Diamond, you can pick up anywhere.
Or any of the Jackass movies.
Yeah, like Abbo and Costello, you can find on every bloody
Yeah.
op shop shelf in
Yeah.
Auckland. It's,
So we kind of ran through them.
it's kind of mellowed out now, you know, with
then
header effects.
We moved to JB,
Yeah.
and I think when we moved, JB was also moving, so they had a huge clear out sale, and I bought so many DVDs, and then we're at this point now where we have so much. We kind of circulate between Real Groovy and JB Hi-Fi, and then I shop with Rare Waves, which is a British store. That's how deep I am
Yep.
into it. They have a flat shipping rate of $15, or $20, and so if you get like $300 worth of movies, it's kind of just nothing. So that's how deep I am into this.
Yeah, you got. I stop at JB. You know, I'm maybe I'm more sensible for stopping at JB. I don't know.
No, because you were going to buy a region-free 4K player.
but-
He still can't play 4K movies.
No. Well, I am looking currently at a 4K player.
How many 4K movies do you have?
Oh,
I'm
probably
seeing a
like-
whole stack of 4K movies. You can't
Yeah.
even play half of these because half of them don't even have Blu-rays.
Well, no, I can play. I can play most of them. A lot of them do have Blu-rays in them.
He's been
There's
talking
like
about getting a
couple.
4K
No.
player for like 3 years.
I am going to get one. Like, I was looking about a month ago, and I haven't looked
a month
since.
ago.
And I looked again the other day.
There's like 5 options.
No. I'm waiting on a sale. Okay, it's coming.
I'm not gonna believe you until you actually buy it.
It's coming. And the problem is that I'm debating whether or not I just get a lower tier one, or I get a higher end player. It's like, because you don't want to go get like a cheap $50 one,
Yeah.
because eventually you're gonna have to upgrade anyway. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I just spend the money?
Well, I think it'd be good to get a region free.
Yeah.
It's a fucking pain in the ass. That's the great thing, is that, well, DVDs had 30 regions,
Yeah.
20 or something, and then Blu-rays went down to 7, and then 4Ks just went no.
Yeah. It's
Slowly but surely, they've realized it was a dumb idea and just kept chipping away at it. But yeah, now we are so in the soup.
it's crazy.
So much so that I have a whole stack of new movies I just bought that I want to show you right now.
Really? Yes. Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it. So this,
Is this like today recent?
I bought this today.
Oh wow.
We need something to like prop it up.
Use like a VHS tape.
The wine bottle.
Perfect.
So this is, I don't know if you can see that well. I don't know. That is Suicide Club. I literally just bought that like 2 seconds ago. My friend Max was telling me about it, and I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it just for today.
What's Suicide Club about?
It's a club where they commit suicide.
Great. A wealth of knowledge.
I haven't
You're
watched
going
it.
in blind almost.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess cool.
And I've got another collection of blind buy.
Sweet.
I have so many movies. We'll get. I'm sure later we'll get it. James will get a shot of me going through this crap.
Oh my god.
I need to find the actual.
Give some context. Rhys came to my doorstep with like 2 or 3 black tubs of DVDs. I'm like, you're insane.
Yeah, these were the slim picks. I already went through a round of like not bringing. Some.
Where are these from?
These are from England. I'm trying to find where the others are.
This? Oh, this is Umbrella. This one's Umbrella. Cool. Really, there's some companies that mainly JB import, like Umbrella, Imprint,
Yeah.
Via Vision, occasionally Criterion. Criterions are quite hard to find
They're
here.
pretty shit.
Yeah.
Criterions.
But mainly in New Zealand and I think Australia too, you will find Umbrella and Imprint, especially Imprint. Those are pretty frequent on the shelves there.
Okay, I don't know where they've gone. But that's fine. I'll just show off these.
Add this to the stack.
Yes. Nosferatu, the Werner Herzog film.
Oh wow! Wow.
A beautiful 4K of Master and Commander.
That's
Peter
gorgeous.
Weir, my boy Peter Weir.
Wow! Oh, that's beautiful.
4K. Kingdom of
Ultra
Heaven.
HD. Oh,
I can get
wow.
the Ridley Scott, my boy Ridley. And then I also had a copy of Dogville,
Wow.
which I've never seen Dogville.
These are wonderful.
Beautiful, yeah. They've got beautiful slip covers,
Yeah.
beautiful 4Ks. These were so good. I've given so much money to Railwave. If you want movies in New Zealand that you can't get outside of New Zealand, I would recommend Railwave. There's other ones around the place you can get.
You can buy from like Umbrella and
Zavvi.
Yeah.
Zavvi, Umbrella.
Even
they're pretty good.
Even like Via Vision, you can buy straight from there.
Easy DVD is also another one.
Yes.
The big problem is Criterion.
Yes.
Not only because they're so expensive, they don't ship them in. You can't order them from the US, but also you can't. I don't think it's really hard to get Blu-rays that aren't region locked.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I think they have different printing cycles.
Yeah, it crushes me because I just saw the other day Barnes & Noble doing a 50% off on Criterions, and I'm like, why can't we have that here?
Oh my god!
I
Well, they just
would die for that.
announced the Stanley Kubrick box set.
Yeah. It's like $500.
That's American. I think it's around 800 for us.
Oof,
800.
my God.
Yes. So I'm very happy with those boys.
That is a great buy, especially Master and Commander. I love that movie.
And those were cheap. Those were $30 each.
$30 each. Wow.
I got them on sale. And then it was a copy of Dogville, and 2 other movies that are coming. One I think we'll talk about later in the year.
Later in the year, I'm excited.
Okay. So we're gonna go through a couple categories. Talk about the movies. Talk about the copies. I think we'll start off. Do we want to start off with something simple like steelbooks?
Steelbooks? Yeah, we can start off with steelbooks.
So James will get his steelbook, and I'll talk.
Yes.
I hate steelbooks. I think we've talked about this in the podcast before. That I hate steelbooks. I think they are idiotic. I will murder someone if they give me like a 4K steelbook of like Bridge Over the River Kwai, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. I think that's so stupid. What do you have for us?
We've already talked about this today. But it is, of course, the one and only.
We probably popped them out, eh?
Oppenheimer, actually.
Beautiful.
This is a bit of a shame because I've got some gunk. When
yes, they got like stickers.
Yeah, when
eh?
steelbooks come, they have cardboard sleeves that are kind of stuck to them.
Glee.
And unfortunately, it's got a little gunked up. But this is a beautiful, beautiful steelbook. A reason I love this. So
he's got to
much.
get out of there. He's going to be in trouble. He's like in the middle of a fire.
Get
out! Watch out!
Reason I love this so much is this comes packed with at least another 3 hours of special features on top of the 3-hour movie.
I gotta watch some. Like I've got to get back into watching bonus features.
One of the greatest things about early DVDs is they come stacked with bonus features.
Yes, I didn't bring it today, but the Lord of the Rings book spine box sets.
Yep.
Those are so good. They have so much shit.
And a lot of the time, these early behind-the-scenes featurettes, they're not designed for marketing like they are today. They are designed purely just for behind-the-scenes footage. It's just some guy's mum.
Because no one's going to watch them unless it's us.
Some guy's mum with a handy cam following George Lucas around, you know?
Well, to add on to that... my copy of Greta Gerwig's Barbie.
Oh wow, that is actually perfect.
This I waited for it to be on sale. I really wanted this so bad. I think it's
It's also a little gunked up,
a little bit gunked up, but I hate steelbooks. I hate 4Ks, 4K steelbooks. But I loved Greta Gerwig's Barbie so much that I had to get this. I have Oppenheimer on 4K, but
not the steelbook.
James remembers me during Barbie. I was crazy during Barbie. I tried to get one of the, I think it was Cotton On. They had
like a hoodie, a pink hoodie.
Pink hoodie.
Yes.
I never got my hands on it, unfortunately. I was very poor at
Yeah.
that time.
Well, it's funny, when we moved here, we kind of had to really watch out for those sales and go to op shops because we didn't have money.
We didn't have money.
We didn't have money.
We were very poor.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's beautiful. I haven't actually watched it. I haven't actually put this on. Really should. But I have another steelbook, a better steelbook.
A better steelbook?
Better steelbook than these two, I promise you.
Okay, perfect. Wait, is this so this isn't your pick?
This is my pick.
It is your pick?
Yes, it is.
So you're hogging the scene. You can't wait till next physical media.
Well, honestly, James, I was not going to pick that until you brought out Oppenheimer. I thought it'd be perfect timing. There's so many movies. Okay, close your eyes. Oh, here's my copy of Dogville.
Oh, wonderful.
Beautiful. Here's my copy of
Beautiful.
Dogville.
Check that out, Dogville. I've only seen half this movie. It's an interesting watch.
Well, my best steelbook is Suicide Squad, which is not 4K. My mum bought this, and it's just a Blu-ray It's just a Blu-ray steelbook. Or is it? No, it is. Yeah, it's just
Blu-ray. Well, I have some of those, like the Star Wars.
Just a Blu-ray steelbook.
I was going to pick actually Gone with the Wind because I have a steelbook.
Yeah, bring it out. Bring it
out.
You're Gone with the Wind steelbook.
I just didn't really want to. This is a beautiful movie. Beautiful movie.
Very racist.
Very racist.
It's
which
so
is why
hard.
I didn't want to highlight it.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful.
Oh, I think Suicide Squad's more offensive.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, I can't. My mum just brought this home one day, and I'm like, Mum, why did you buy this? And she's like, I like the movie. So that's why I have a Blu-ray steelbook of Suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good.
You can pour hundreds of dollars into steelbooks.
Yeah,
And
if you're an idiot.
Yeah, I love steelbooks. I love steelbooks.
But yeah, our picks for our favorite steelbooks
Yep.
are Greta Gerwig's Barbie and
Oppenheimer.
Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. That's
Yep.
so nice. That's so lovely. That's so lovely.
We better
we
watch
love
out,
it.
Rhys. Soon we're gonna cover the fireplace and.
Well, it's gonna burn up. Yeah,
gonna
well,
burn
except for our
the
steelbooks. Now, do we want to get into childhood movies?
Yes, we do actually.
Let's get into childhood movies.
I went first.
Last time.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
James will riff. This was hard. This was really hard.
Childhood movies are one of those. There's one of those DVDs that just stick in your collection, and if you're lucky, you don't lose them. I'm very lucky that I have maybe like 4 or 5 DVDs from maybe the age of like 4 or 5 years old that are still in my collection.
I will stick with. There's so many.
It's
so
the
many
thing.
good ones.
I was tossing up between so many options.
Okay, James. What I'm gonna get you to do is I'm gonna get you to pick between 1 and 3.
Okay. I pick 2.
Okay. James is picking number 2, which is Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff Hardy story. I have a metric fuck ton of WWE
Oh my god.
DVDs.
You're one of those kids.
Oh, hell yeah. Me and my brother have so many of these. Eddie Guerrero, Undertaker, Triple H, No Way Out, Unforgiven, WrestleMania.
Did you reenact the fights with your brother?
God, yeah. The same people that my brother's friend and my friend that pushed me into the.
Yeah.
My family owns a daycare, and so my friend's mum also worked there, and so it would be me, my friend, his brother, and my brother. So we were all kind of in the same age range,
Yeah.
and we would do wrestling, and we'd make short films, and we would get pushed into pornos.
Apparently.
I have so many of these, and these are a dime a dozen. If you want to make a house, probably the cheapest material is WWE DVDs, because why in God's name would you buy
Yeah, well, there must be a massive catalog of these.
so many? But this is my favorite. I remember we had a thunderstorm that cut all the power for like a day or two,
Yeah.
and I had to squeeze all the juice out of my portable DVD player
Yes.
by watching Twist of Fate.
Wow.
And Jeff Hardy is my favorite wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
My cat is named Jeff. I was originally going to be named Jeff. That's not.
That's a whole nother
That's
story.
a whole nother story. But these are my guys, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. This is like original. The thing is, it was really hard to find a movie that I had as a kid because they were all pirated. 90% of my collection as a kid were pirated movies that we chucked out later.
Yeah.
So that's why like it was really hard to find some. Probably the ones I watched the most were like SpongeBob, just random SpongeBob Burns and Doctor Who episodes. But of course, I don't have them.
Yeah,
They're pirated.
Yeah, that's funny. It's like my my sisters, their friends, their dad pirated movies onto discs, and so if they were coming over to have a sleepover, we would just watch the disc that's been pirated.
You get binders and binders.
Yeah,
I went to an Airbnb like a couple weeks ago, and they had a binder of burnt DVDs, and they were from like 2000s, and that was such a nostalgic thing because they had like the really shitty printer paper stuck on top.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's your nostalgic?
What's my nostalgic pick? What's in my bag of goodies?
Oh my god, it's also Twist of Fate, man, Jeff Hardy story. Oh well, okay, of course, classic.
God, I'm knocking this
Come
microphone.
on, James, be a professional.
We have
I can...
an all-time great childhood film, and possibly just one of the most nostalgic movies.
Is this your original copy of Scooby-Doo 2?
That is my original copy of Scooby-Doo 2.
Were you more of a Scooby-Doo 1 or Scooby-Doo 2 kid?
Ooh, I started off with Scooby-Doo 2, and then eventually my mum got us Scooby-Doo 1 from the warehouse, and we probably watched... Actually, we watched both just as much as the other. I'm actually just going to bust this out. Look,
Is it like...
Look at the mileage
shredded?
on this thing. It's like shredded to hell.
Yeah, that... I don't understand how that happened as a kid. Like, discs would just be scratched to hell. I don't understand what we were doing with them to justify that.
To be fair, I was placing these on top of the disc player. I was shoving them in. Because I'm like 7, 8 years old. I don't care. This is... this is just my favorite movie. I'm not going to treat the disc right.
Now, James, is this the time for me to tell my iconic Scooby-Doo 2 story?
Yes. Go for it.
Okay. I've told James this like 7 times. My first theater experience was Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. My mum took me to the... What was the place called? It's the Monaco one.
Oh, the Monaco, the Video Village.
Cinema Village.
Cinema Village or something like that.
We'll put a picture of the thing up.
Yeah.
Which is no longer exist. When did this come out? I was 3.
Is this 02?
This was 04.
04.
I think the first film was 02.
Oh, yes, yes, of course. Yes.
I believe this was 04. So I was 3. It's crazy. I've seen my nieces watch movies and they're fucking lightning bugs.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Mom, you took me to the cinema at this age? And she's like, Rhys, you were not a problem. We would just put you in front of a TV and you would freeze into stone. But this was my first experience in the cinema. My mum took me and had me on her lap because I was fucking 3 years old. And I loved the movie so much. And I loved being in the cinema so much. I didn't want to miss a single second. So I pissed myself. I did not want to go to the toilet. So I pissed myself on my mum's lap as a little 3-year-old kid.
All worth it.
Because I loved Scooby-Doo 2 and I loved the cinema so much.
This disc.
That's an iconic story. My mom tells me that.
That's so fun.
That's like the greatest story ever made.
That's a great story.
I love the movie so much. The first time I pissed myself because I can't
even top that.
I couldn't stop watching the screen.
It's great. This has some of the best behind the scenes features ever. This has an interactive game where you can play as the gang. Like on this in the menu is Scooby-Doo rolling down a mine shaft. to the mining town, and then he kind of just jumps around they animated an entire
That was back in the day
landing
when,
screen.
yeah,
the menu.
menus were great. I think the iconic one that everyone knows is Shrek 2.
Yeah.
That was a great one, but the title screens are so good.
Yeah, like the artistry put into the features around this alone are just really
It's a great
special.
movie too.
Yeah,
We love Scooby-Doo 2.
we can quote Scooby Doo 2.
Yeah, we saw it 2 years ago. 2 years ago at Academy. It was a duology, and I think
Yeah.
everyone was annoyed at us by 5 minutes in.
Yeah, we were quoting like every line, but we had fun.
That was one of the best cinema experiences.
That's what it's built for.
It's all what it's about, baby.
That's all it's about.
Okay, so our picks for nostalgic little pieces is Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff Hardy story, and Scooby Dooby 2.
Put that on the side this time.
Sure.
Level out the stacking.
Now, what do we want to talk about next? Let us go for thrift. Let's
Okay.
best thrift find.
This was a hard one because
Yeah, a lot of our collection is thrift.
It is thrift, but a lot of them, I need to pick a movie that I can talk about. There's
Yes.
some films I can pick up and be like, yeah, this is great, but I have nothing to say. So I had a lot of thinking. Now, this isn't necessarily.
It's like picking one of your children, you know?
Yeah, I picked 20 Million Miles to Earth.
What the
No.
fuck?
I picked this.
What the fuck is this, James?
This is not a Ray Harryhausen production, although he did do the special effects on this film. But this is like a classic 50s, I think it might be 54 or something, 57, 50, whatever, 50s monster.
Just name them
flick.
all, James. Go through all of them. I'm sure you'll be right.
But I watched this in film school in preparation for the short film I eventually made. And this is kind of like in the same vein as like a King Kong Godzilla creature feature, and it's really incredible because we've got Ray Harryhausen. This is one of like his first movies he's done the special effects for. And I'm a Harryhausen head, I love Ray Harryhausen. A lot of his early work is it's just kind of trash, but they're good. But it's like the 50s, it's the 40s. Special effects are in such in the early days that they're not that impressive if you look at them. But this film is kind of when he starts to really figure out the techniques and how do you mix live action footage with claymation. This is why I picked the film, because I love Harryhausen.
Well, you also picked it because your mom's on the cover.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's uncanny.
Rhys is an asshole, by the way.
Your mother's a lovely, beautiful woman. I just find it
We love
so
my
funny.
mum.
I just find it. So, I love that gag. Is this before or after like his big Jason the Argonauts?
This is before.
Before.
Yeah, before. So, this was, God, I tipped, it was like 54 or 57. The other ones come a bit later on.
This thing is hideous.
I think he's adorable.
No, I mean the DVD itself is just like hideous.
Oh yeah, but it's hard to find. I think I have about 7 of Harryhausen's
bunch
works
of
now.
them.
Yeah, I have a collection.
I don't know why you didn't just buy like the box set.
Well, that was when I was poor.
JB.
I was poor. I would now.
Sure.
Yeah, but the problem is his box sets have like Jason and the Argonauts. I already have that. So now I'm trying to find
God
them
forbid
individually.
he have 2 copies.
Yeah, but this is a hard.
Where did you
film to
find that? Where did you find it?
Groovy, real groovy.
Right.
Yeah.
Real Groovy's really good.
Yeah. I found a lot of my low budget, like sci-fi horrors there. Yeah.
Okay, well
What's your pick?
I'm gonna grab mine. Mine's a bit more simple. There's so many movies. Here we are. This is The Castle of Cagliostro. This is an original Japanese copy of The Castle of Cagliostro. We found this in Takanini at one of our favorite secondhand stores. I forget what it was. It was just a random
St.
like
James
St.
store.
James
Yeah, it's just
SPCA
St.
sort of
James,
thing.
yeah.
But they had 3 shelves, probably even 4 shelves
Yeah.
of movies, all for like $1, and they were we would spend like 5 hours in those.
We were just there scanning the shelves, and eventually it got to a point where they were just out of good.
Yeah, because
good
we
films.
just like the first time we went in
Yeah.
there, I think we came out with like 50 movies each.
We cleaned house.
It was crazy.
I think they're shut now.
Yes,
Yeah.
they may have moved, but yeah. But this is an original Japanese copy. I think it's probably 2000s. It's got the same box as like their American versions. It's got like the inner sleeves, and you know even the disc has Japanese on them. But this was in Takanini. Why would there be a Japanese copy, like an original Japanese copy of Cagliostro in fucking Takanini, where they're racist to everyone?
It's super unexpected.
This is great. Like,
you would
it's
expect to see that in like a real groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a copy of this movie again, and to find it for $1, original Japanese with all the internals and all the DVDs, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I was so hyped finding this. Yeah, I've never seen an actual copy of it again. So good. So yeah, our picks is an original Japanese copy of Castle of Cagliostro, and
the Ray Harryhausen 20 Million Miles to Earth.
yeah. Okay. What do you can pick the next category.
Ooh, I can pick the next category. So we've done
steelbooks.
Yep.
Secondhand.
Yep.
And nostalgic.
Nostalgia. I think I'm going to pick Strangest.
Ooh.
This is a good one. I was excited for this one because I had a movie I had been waiting to watch for so long, and this is like the perfect moment to put it on. I think it was the only one I actually watched before we did this episode, because I have no time.
Yeah, I've got to find. There is. Okay. Found one. Now I need to find the other piece.
Oh my God.
This is a 2-piece puzzle. This one.
Wow.
Yeah, I found them. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. My uncle. He always talked about a movie called Chicken Park, which was a parody of Jurassic Park but with a big chicken. He would talk about this constantly. And for one Christmas, I decided to get him a copy, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, Letterboxd had like 5 views on it. Couldn't find anything anywhere. Nothing about this movie. So I decided to make my own copy, right? Custom cover, custom DVD. It took me so long to find a full-length clip, a full video version, and it was like VHS degraded.
I think I remember when you did this.
Really terrible. And I gave it to him. He really loved it. So this is the copy. I did this a while ago, 3 years. I did a pretty good job. I've done a bunch.
It looks pretty legit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
'Cause I did a DVD copy of our student films.
Yeah.
And I love doing that.
Nice.
So this looks pretty legit.
Yeah.
Then a couple months later, I went to a local secondhand shop in a place called Tuakau, which is where I live, and this is like a nowhere place. Tuakau, when they they brought in a Pizza Hut that was. Everyone was talking about it. That's how small this place was.
The talk of the town.
Getting
baby.
a Pizza Hut was like the crazy shit. And so I went to the local secondhand store and I found an actual copy of Chicken Park.
That's crazy.
For probably 3 minutes, I thought that my uncle had given this to my copy to secondhand because it is so close. Like James could look at this. Like this,
that is.
I could not find this. I could not get like on eBay. trade me
Wow.
nothing, and then this appears like 2 months later in a secondhand store down the street from my house.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you watched the movie?
No. My uncle watched like 10 minutes of it and said it was terrible. So that's
Wow.
crazy. That is insane. That coincidence,
crazy, man.
I think maybe on a future episode we'll watch Trigger
man.
Park.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
We have to.
Yeah, we have
I
to.
forgot that existed. You did tell me about it a while ago.
That
Yeah.
is such a bizarre coincidence.
They'll probably
yeah.
play that at Trashathon one year.
Yeah. I'll have to borrow my copy. So James, what is yours?
My strangest pick. Oh, what's in the bag here? Like Santa. Okay. We have The Evil Within. Now,
I did see you watch this.
This is a notoriously bad. Oh,
Yeah.
People call it the Room, but for horror nuts.
Mm-hmm.
The backstory. I think a lot of people know the backstory behind this. But essentially, a millionaire sat down one day and thought, "I'm gonna make a horror film." And I'm going to spend, he didn't intend to do this, but he spent 15 years of his life working on this movie, 5 of which was
Just like
spent
David
shooting
Lynch.
it. Yeah. Now here's the thing.
The exact same as David Lynch, down to the letter.
Here's the thing. Everyone, or not everyone, but a majority of people rip into this. So like, this is the Room level bad and all this crap. I'm like, it's a bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is a good movie. It's a bad movie, but it is not close to Room level bad because in the Room there's no competent acting. There's no competent decisions made behind the camera or in the editing process or special effects wise. But in this is some pretty cool special effects.
You have the actor from the Wes Craven film. What was his name?
Oh,
Hills Have Eyes.
yeah.
He's a very famous actor. Ooh, it's a double sided. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Where did you find this?
I found that in JB during their
Oh my God.
sale.
That's crazy.
Yeah. God, now I'm forgetting his name. Hang on, I need to find his name. But he died, right before the film left.
Hills Have
Andrew
Eyes guy?
Giddy. Andrew
Right.
Giddy. He died just before the film was released from
It's a
a
shame.
meth overdose. But
Really?
it's quite sad because the Room, you can see Tommy Wiseau in it, but not in a good way.
Right.
This
Well, he's all over the screen.
yeah, he's
Hi, doggy.
everywhere. Andrew Giddy, he's a very troubled individual.
So that was the director killed himself.
Yeah.
Died of
a
overdose.
meth overdose. Yeah, and you can see in interviews he's a very nervous guy. You can see he's a very anxious man, and you feel that in the work. You feel that in the characters. And I'm not. It's again, this is not a good movie, but you can see elements of. Like thematically, like things there that the director has poured into it, and I actually admire him for this. And as someone who's very anxious themselves, I can feel that in the movie, and it's I really weirdly liked it. There is a depiction of a 30-year-old man with like learning disabilities. He's on the spectrum. It's not. There's always issues when you have an actor who's not on the spectrum playing someone on the spectrum, right? In The Village. I forget who plays.
I haven't watched The Village.
Yeah, I forget. There's a famous actor in that film who plays someone who's got autism, and there's when you're doing that it's a bit tricky.
Yeah.
They do that in this movie, and it's not good.
Really?
Yeah.
The Evil Within doesn't have a great depiction of people with mental illness.
But again,
What? No!
Again, not a good movie, but it is not Room level bad. But yeah.
That's worse. That makes me want to watch it less now.
No, you should watch this. If you love horror, you should watch this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our pick. The Evil Within, terrible title. That's been used like 70,000 times. And then my 2 copies of Chicken Park.
Yeah. Look at that.
Reach the guy!
descend upon you.
I am Ulysses, king of Ithaca, conqueror of Troy. There across the wide and dark sea is my home. I have been making my way to them these many years, but the anger of the gods pursued me. But I am here, undestroyed.
Welcome back to our Odyssey through the Odyssey, an exploration of the adaptations of Homer's Odyssey leading up to Christopher Nolan's epic film. Now, this might be our last Odyssey through the Odyssey, and
I mean,
I should be the one doing that, James, not you. What the fuck?
I'm-
You've just been sitting there listening to my beautiful voice talk about beautiful movies.
That's the problem. I'm sitting here listening.
No,
this has been great. I've had fun.
This has been a nightmare for me.
I've had fun.
This has been absolute hell. And I don't know why I did this. I honestly don't know.
You came to me and very excitedly was like, James, I have this great idea.
It is a great idea. So this one is about the Iliad, which is the it's not the prequel. It's what the Odyssey is a sequel to.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Iliad?
I know jack shit. I know nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm going into this blind.
Do you know what the Trojan War is?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the Trojan War?
The Trojan War. I've heard of the Trojan War.
I got
okay,
him,
guys?
I got him, ladies and gentlemen.
I think
he has nothing.
Give me a history lesson.
Okay, so, well, it's not actually history, it's just made up bullshit.
Okay, cool.
So, the Trojan War is a war from the Trojans and the Greeks. It's set up from Helen of Troy, who used to be Helen of Sparta, Menelaus' wife, who was stolen by Paris, and then shipped back to Troy, which had unbreakable walls, and Agamemnon, King of Kings, assembled a killer team of kings and women. I think it's 10,000. I think it's 10,000 or it's 100,000. It's a fuck ton of people.
I'll take your word for it.
I wasn't there, so I can't really test
one
it.
guy. One guy was there.
Little, shepherd pony with him.
Yeah.
And so they go there to steal back Helen, but that's a guise for Agamemnon to destroy Troy because they have high tariffs. That's actually why.
That's why.
That's actually why the Trojan War starts,
God.
because Troy is segmented on a piece of land that basically is like an out point, and
Yeah.
so they put a tax on copper going out and, or bronze, and so it's the Bronze Age that's kind of fucked everyone. So they're just trying to destroy that. And so yada yada. This one's so much more complicated than the Odyssey, which the Odyssey is guy finishes war, he has to get back home. Whereas the Troy and the Trojan War is so expansive. There isn't a main character. There's like 7 different characters, Odysseus being one of them. And it's mental. It's got much more of the gods in it, and it's absolutely batshit. Now, the Iliad isn't Troy. The Iliad is basically just a segment of the story written by Homer, or created by Homer, about the rivalry between Achilles and Agamemnon, which we'll probably get some of in the Odyssey. I think it's Elliot Page is playing Achilles, who is super gay and super horny and super hot and the best super guy ever. It's so crazy. I kind of enjoy the Trojan War more than the Odyssey, weirdly. But the Iliad, we've lost the beginning and the end of Homer's Trojan War. So literally the Iliad starts like almost halfway through the war and ends just before the end of the war, and then it just skips to the Odyssey.
Right.
Because we've lost the other books. And people were like, who cares? I don't really need that. And so that stuff comes from, I believe, Virgil and his... actually, I should look this up. I can tell you're riveted, James, by this exploration.
Sorry, where are we right now? Oh, that's right.
Virgil. What did he do? The Aeneid. Virgil's Aeneid, which is basically fills in the gaps. Now, I I originally was going to watch every adaptation of the Trojan War.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, because I mean, we've spent 6 episodes going through just the Odyssey.
Yeah.
And I think the Trojan War almost has more adaptations. And they're like big, like, 10-hour TV series.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
If you were gonna
I'm not gonna do that.
If you were gonna do that, you should have done that while you were doing the Odyssey.
Yeah, but that would double. Like I'm going insane going through the Odyssey, and then I have to double my efforts. And so I only watched one. Well, in an earlier episode, I said that the Odyssey doesn't have an adaptation that it hangs its hat on.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have its Titanic. It doesn't have its Lord of the Rings, right? There isn't a singular adaptation that people refer to. Do you know what the Trojan War version is? You know the movie.
I know the movie. No.
It's Troy.
The Troy. Oh, Troy.
Wolfgang Petersen's Troy.
Yes. Okay.
Starring Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Who Brad Pitt is god awful in. I describe it as Hayden Christensen acting.
Oh my god.
Where he's got a great face and like in the silent moments he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he speaks, it's horrible. But this is after like 7 and Fight Club. He's like, this is prime mid 2000s Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's god awful.
That's a shame.
He is god awful in the movie. This movie is like reviled. I read a review by Roger Ebert, and he's just hating on it. He hates it because it's not an accurate adaptation of the Greek poems. But then later on in his review, he rags on the elements from the Greek poems. So basically one sentence he'll be like, man, it's so stupid that they're putting all this Hollywood bullshit in my Greek myths. And then the next sentence he'd be like, these Greek myths are fucking bullshit. I'm like, well, what do you want? What do you want from me? This was great. I fucking loved this movie. It was so fun. The probably only scene you might have seen, it was probably big on TikTok, was the fight between Eric Bana and Brad Pitt, Hector and Achilles, at the walls of Troy. That's a fucking good scene. That's a really good scene, and it's just like a fight. It's like the coolest fight scene, and it was so fun seeing Odysseus, who is played by Sean Bean.
What's Sean Bean been in?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
GoldenEye.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So it was so fun seeing like the Odyssey and the Trojan War in like a real movie, because all the other movies I've seen are like made with $20 and a handshake.
This is like a big Hollywood.
This was big Hollywood, like they had big,
it's Wolfgang
my
Petersen,
God. And Wolfgang Petersen's like the greatest at that.
Yeah.
And so you have big sets and big actors and big scores, and it's like a sword and sandal movie. It was so good, but people think it's stinky poo poo dog doo doo, and I think it is.
But you've just been.
But because we haven't had that kind of movie, we haven't had a big sword and sandals blockbuster until the Odyssey, and so we've had like 20 years of nothing.
Yeah.
So if it's sort of like, what was it, Roofman? Remember Roofman that came out last year?
Yeah, I do remember
that movie was fine, but because we don't get those movies, it was better.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Any average adult film nowadays gets an extra half a star because we don't get those movies.
Yeah.
That's basically what this is.
I guess like the closest we've had is maybe like Gladiator 2. Like it's like, that's all that comes to mind.
Basically.
Yeah.
Or Napoleon.
Which we had, I had fun with that.
I love Napoleon.
It was a good time. But we don't. Those are few and far between. We don't really get those unless you have someone, a big director who's just lost their mind and they go, yeah, I'm gonna spend $200 million on a big stupid film about Napoleon.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm here for it.
So there's so much to talk about with the Iliad and the Trojan War. I think I really prefer this to the Odyssey, because the Odyssey is a lot of kind of just wasted time. In the same with the Trojan War, because the Trojan War takes place over 10 years, right? How much of the story of the Trojan War do you think actually takes place in those 10 years?
Oh, how much of the story? Not much.
It's like 1 year.
1 year.
It's the same in the Odyssey, where they're like, Odysseus, he was gone for 10 years. Woo! I'm like, oh man, what is he doing those 10 years? He was on like a beach for like 5. He was actually doing stuff for like, I don't know, 12 months, and then he was just on a beach for the other 5. I'm like, okay, that doesn't really count, does it?
No.
That doesn't count. And that's the same with the Trojan War. They spend like half a year getting to Troy, and then they get to Troy, and Troy just doesn't decide to participate in the war.
Right. Okay.
They just lock the house, and they're just like, well, what are we gonna do? We can't get in. So we just have to sit here. So they just sit on the beach for 9 years, kind of like raping women and just fucking tootling around. And then they're just like, okay, now let's actually have the stuff happen. I don't know why. Why did he do that? It's so fucking stupid.
Wait, who's the Iliad written by? Is it still
It's Homer.
Still Homer. Also, supposedly.
The Iliad is more, and the Trojan War is more of a collective of different authors. The Odyssey is more firmly Homer, but the Trojan War has been expounded much more by other writers and poems. Probably because there's so many characters and so much time in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, Odysseus can't do anything in between the 5 years he was on Circe's island, because he was there. Like, it reminds me of, if you tried to, it would remind me of the Arrow. Did you watch Arrow?
I know of
CW
Arrow. I know of Arrow.
There's a famous the Arrow is split into like 2 sections. They will have current day, and then they'll have a couple flashbacks to Green Arrow on the island, which he was like stranded on. And then, like, in season 3, they run out of time for him to do stuff on the island, and so he just goes to like China. And he's just out and about. He goes to China and Japan and like Iraq and starts beating up criminals. And so by the end of it, at the start of the series, he's like, I was on that island for like 5 years, and that's all I did. But then at the end of the series, it's like, I was on the island for like 12 months, and then the other 4 years I was in Bangladesh. Doing random like cyber crimes.
Sure.
So that would be what Odysseus would do if you were trying to expound it. But the Trojan War you can do fucking anything with. Did I sell you on it, James? Are you gonna go read the Trojan? Virgil's Trojan War.
I'm not gonna go read the Iliad.
He's not gonna read in general. He doesn't love reading. He said, we went to McDonald's and he's like, Rhys, can you tell me what's on the screen? I don't even want to read it.
It's like a novel up on the screen.
It's like a novel. It's a novel up there. I don't even want to get. Don't even want to get. Yeah. Can we make the pictures bigger?
I'm gonna go watch. Can I color in the pictures? I'm gonna go watch Troy.
Yes, go watch Troy. Troy's really fun.
Wolfgang Peterson.
He's great. He's awesome.
I'm gonna have a ball watching it. Let's go. Yeah.
That might be our last Odyssey through the Odyssey. How does it feel, James?
I feel like a 5-year-old sitting in the front of the classroom, up the teacher. I'm taking it in, but nothing's sticking.
So we'll have a couple weeks break of me not doing this, and then we will go into a biopsy of Biohazard, which is our exploration of Resident Evil. Leading up to Zach Krieger's
I'm excited.
Blockbuster film.
I'm excited.
How
many films you doing?
For Zach Krieger?
Yeah. For Resident Evil.
I don't know the schedule yet. I don't think I might make it easy for me and just watch every film of the Resident Evil films, because that's much easier than watching like 50 TV shows.
Yeah.
This was a nightmare. I don't expect to do this again
Well, you're not alone, Rhys. Constantly my TikTok feed or on YouTube is so many videos of people saying, I watched every adaptation of the Odyssey. I'm like...
They don't. Like, they don't.
They're not really in the mud.
No, they don't watch, like, Czech animated films that have 4, like, reviews on Letterboxd. This was madness. I'm mad. I'm a mad king.
You're insane.
Long live the king.
What is next?
We don't have much left.
No, we're actually
flying through these. I think we've been recording for like 40 minutes. Our next one is going to... Actually, I gotta look at the categories, I think.
We have worst DVD. We also...
Don't spoil it, James. Don't fucking... What do you fucking spoil? Spoiler? What the hell?
We could also do... Blind Buy next.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Sure. Let me just pull up. Yeah. Blind Buy. You pick first.
Yes, I will pick.
So these are our best movies that we have bought blind and then found out we loved later on.
Yes. Today I have brought with me, well, this is my house, open, an imprint copy of Marooned.
Mm-hmm.
This stars a Gene Hackman and I think his 13th film role. So this was like
well, that was back in the day when you'd make 13 movies in a weekend.
Yeah. So this is before he was big in like The Conversation, French Connection, Night Moves. But this is a film that I had no idea what. I mean, I know there's a rocket on the front, but I had no idea what it was actually really gonna be about. And I know again the title should be obvious, but essentially what it is about a bunch of astronauts stuck in space, and they're kind of against the race of time to get back to Earth before their oxygen runs low. It's kind of like an Apollo 13 kind of situation. Let me just say, this is, for the first 50 minutes, this movie's boring.
Great. You're selling on me.
Yeah.
Let's go watch it now.
This is not... You have to stick with this. Like, the sound design is great. Like, it's really immersive, but you have to stick with it until the last 40 minits, because that's when the film really kicks off. That's when
it gets that sounds horrible.
Fighting shit. No.
It sounds dreadful.
No, if it wasn't for the last 40 minutes, I would not have picked this, because it really surprised me by the end. It really surprised me. That's
great, but this is the best blind buy you've done. Do you normally do blind buys?
I don't normally do blind buys. That's the thing. I'm a very comfortable person. Right. I need to feel... I don't like going in blind.
Yeah.
I like comfort. So when I do a blind buy, it's not very often. It'll be something like this.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now for me, gotta get out of here.
Back to his box.
My lair.
Lair of doom.
What am I going to pick? What are we gonna pick?
You doing these off a whim? It's kind of like, I have some in mind. Maybe I'll do...
It was hard to make a decision at the time, so I just brought a bunch. But I know what I am going to do. I'm choosing John Carpenter's Halloween. This is a really, grotty old copy from, 2015, 16.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably my fourth horror movie, full stop.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was this. It was Krampus.
We talked about that.
Krampus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and then Halloween. I watched this all alone on Halloween night. And I think it changed my biology. I think I went Ben 10 and it changed me as a person. This is one of the greatest movies ever made. And I had no idea. I watched a couple of horror movies and they were great, but to put on Halloween, which I think is the perfect way to watch Halloween, is for it to be your fourth horror movie.
Yeah.
When people ask me about Halloween or a great horror movie to watch, I want to recommend them Halloween, but I know they're not going to like it because you need to watch it if it is your 5th horror movie, right? You need to watch it when you're young,
Yeah,
because otherwise it's going to be
you
lame
need to
and
be
boring.
young. Yeah.
This was one of the greatest movies of all time.
I think a lot of our podcasts, like even when we talked about The Fog, we talked so much just about Halloween because it's such an influential movie.
Yeah. And especially for me, this really got me started. So I there was a bunch of other ones I could pick, but this, I think, literally changed my blood chemistry.
Yeah.
I think I went...
Turn him into a psycho killer.
I turned from B to A positive. But this is a pretty mediocre copy.
Yeah, I have
honestly.
a DVD copy. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this was just a random thing I got at JB.
Is that the original? Like from...
Yes, this is the original one I bought.
Wow, cool.
And then I bought Halloween 2 and watched that next year, and that was dreadful. That was fucking awful. That was god awful. Yeah, blind buys are interesting. I normally don't do blind buys. If I do a bulk buy, I think I'll do about 2/3 films I've watched and then a third film I haven't.
Yeah.
I think that was with the last stack. I haven't watched Dogville or Kingdom of Heaven, but I've watched Master and Commander and Nosferatu. Yeah, and of course you don't watch them. You buy them and then you don't watch them for 10 years.
That's the thing, is like...
They're really hard to watch.
I would say a lot of my movies just kind of sit there. And up until like maybe this year, I was like, okay, I've actually got to finally start making my way through these.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to talking about them, I've actually fucking seen them.
I'm looking at because these are all mine that I brought here today, and I think there's a good amount I haven't watched.
Yeah.
Which is sad. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So let's do our worst.
Our worst?
Our absolute worst thing.
Okay.
Now this can be the worst movie. This could be the worst copy, or it could be both. I think it's whatever you think is the most diabolical film in your collection.
Mine, this is interesting. See,
I have an idea of what you're going to pick.
I don't think you know what I'm going to pick. Because
okay.
I could have gone the easy route here.
Mm-hmm.
I could have picked like a Asylum movie.
Yeah.
I could have picked...
Snakes Out of Compton?
Yeah.
Classic Snakes Out of Compton.
The problem is... What is there to say about those?
Yeah, you haven't watched it. Yeah.
I've watched one of them, Gatoroid versus giant mega python, and that film was. There's nothing to say about it. I'm like, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
bad.
what? That was only nominated for best screenplay, I think. What do you even say?
Maybe
what
at the Razzies.
So, what is your worst film?
Well, hang on, I went first last time.
Oh, okay. Is it me? Oh.
It's you, Rhys. It's all you. I'm ladies first, as they say.
Oh, I hope that I actually put it in. Yes. Okay. Oh.
In fact, I might have played it safe, actually.
Actually, I have a bunch.
You have a bunch?
I'll start off with the easy one.
There's two?
Which is my 2 copies of Ali that I bought, I think, 2 weeks apart, and both only have the special features. So I have 2 copies of Ali that are only special features. These 2 are...
Wait.
I mean, like, they are literally just the special features.
This is
What
great.
am I supposed to do with that?
This is great.
2 copies. 2. I bought... This is probably $25. And they are both just the special features. How is that even possible? I don't understand it. But actually, yeah, I'll show the other one too.
Yeah, go for it.
This is The Wasp Woman. This
Yes,
this
let's
is
go.
Roger Corman. This is dreadful. This is a dreadful movie. And I want you to put a clip of it in this episode because it's a box within a box. So I think what it is a it's a 4x3 DVD, but it's
I know what. Yes,
it's full frame.
Yeah,
So it's tiny, and I started watching it. This copy is so bad, I had to go on YouTube and watch a 480p rip. Watching a 480p rip on YouTube was better than watching this DVD. It was so unbelievably bad and ugly. I think it had 5 bits. I think there was 7 pixels on screen the whole time. And then I watched, it's just dreadful. I spent $15 on this. This is
You should have taken the tag off.
This is absolutely the worst movie in my collection. This is
And
unbelievably bad.
we'll probably cover it one day. Who knows?
It's dreadful. It's dreadful. So those, this I can't believe how bad this is. $15.
Yeah, it's. I would expect to pay $15 for the Wasp Woman.
These screenshots are like twice as good as the actual movie.
Roger Corman made so many movies. If you were to ask him about the Wasp Woman, he'd be like, "What one? What?
You talking about my ex-wife?" Alright, what do you got, James?
So
Fuck you, Wasp Woman.
originally, I was going to go with the original Ocean's 11 film, because that film was blackface. It's bad. It's really bad. It's like there's like 50 minutes where nothing happens. But I thought, then my eyes scanned the shelves a stack further, and I remembered I owned Star Wars.
What?
Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
I'm gonna say, James, that is not the worst movie in your collection, because James owns a copy of Birth of a Nation.
I actually no, I couldn't find Birth of a Nation. Actually,
What?
Yeah, I don't know where it's gone. It must be stacked behind my copy of Mission to Mars. I don't know.
It's gone to the back rooms. Yeah.
It's in the back rooms. But here's the thing.
Really, Attack of the Clones?
The copy itself, like this is stacked with some great.
I think
special
every
features.
family had this.
Yeah. I used to rent this from the video store. This is not an original. I got this like a year ago. I used to rent this from the video store like weekly. This was my favorite Star Wars movie growing up. But it's my worst.
Well, you're a big Dexter Jetster fan.
Yeah, you know. This has some great special features, but let's be honest with ourselves. The movie itself is doo-doo, stinky doo-doo trash. At least episode 1 has the Duel of Fates. We tried watching Revenge of the Sith.
Oh my god. We got like 20 minutes in and we're like, this is just bad. This is just boring. This is really
we were
terrible.
drinking too.
Yeah, we were drinking. It was late and I was just like, this is boring. This is really boring.
This is really bad.
Though it does have the iconic scene of Padme in like the sexiest outfit I have ever seen, and she's like, "You can't be horny for me, not right now." Yeah. And she's like in the most skimpiest, like tight black with like a choker.
And Hayden Christensen is there with like his abs out. And I can't.
He's like on
Padme.
the edge of coming.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus, guys.
And she's like, "No, Anakin, we can't." And she'll just be like,
Yeah.
that was an awakening for a lot of boys.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the like,
that was
tossing in the leaves, and
that was quite an awakening for me.
yeah, and then Hayden Christensen would try to justify genocide.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's a no-go.
I don't think so,
I mean, it is like the perfect example of like beautiful woman and racist man. Which is an iconic duo. Like probably one of the great duos of all time is liberal hot woman and racist man.
I slaughtered them. Not just the woman.
But the children.
They're animals.
And she's like, oh, jeez.
Yikes.
Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you.
And of course the iconic "I don't like sand" line.
Of course, rough and it gets everywhere.
Yeah, this is just a terrible movie. But 9-year-old me thought this was the greatest thing to ever exist.
Yeah, but 9-year-old you didn't know like anything. You didn't know how to tie your shoes back then.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what real class was.
Dreadful. I am so angry about this copy of Ali. I'm a huge Michael Mann fan, and I've been trying to watch this for like
since
Okay.
birth.
I don't even know anymore. I'm
Add
done.
your second copy of Ali.
I'm done.
to the
What do I do? Because I want to get a third
You should just
copy.
rip a copy and just put it on disc. You've already brought 2 copies. You don't owe them shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some great special features on Attack of the Clones. Everyone should watch the special features.
Okay. Well, we have one more.
Yeah, one more left.
One more, but I want to add a little category because
Okay.
we're going pretty good for time.
Yeah.
Your favorite label. This is one I want to add, but we decided not
Ooh.
to. What is your favorite label? And do you have like a copy around here?
Yeah, I probably...
I'm gonna
Do-
guess because the big boys are Arrow, Umbrella, Imprint,
yeah.
Criterion, BFI.
Yeah.
Those are probably the big boys, and then of course like Universal and Sony and.
I'm not reaching for Madam Web. Never.
It's in our hearts.
Oh,
Hey, there's my copy of Always. Shout out Always. Fuck man, this wine's so good.
like our best... okay, this is so hard because there's so many movies I could pick here.
Well, you can pick any of them, but you got to pick your favorite label.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I'll get mine because I already know. I already know what
you
mine
do
is.
use. I gotta think about this one.
Do you want to guess what my favorite label is?
Criterion?
That is 100% correct. I'm just gonna bring all my Criterions
Okay,
out.
okay.
I have a ton of them.
Here, I'll add the 3 Criterions I have to the list, the stack. The Blob was my first Criterion. My God,
What a
Love
terrible,
it.
terrible movie.
what a lovely movie! What a great movie.
So James isn't as into Criterion as I am, probably because
I like
they're
money.
so expensive.
I'm smart. I like money.
So many of these are. Oh, and I do have a copy of His Girl Friday too.
Oh, you do.
Nice. I think most of these are. Oh, there's a copy of the Straight Story. Get out of here, Straight Story. Are imports. I have a bunch more at home. These are $60 each.
They're expensive.
They're pretty expensive, though. So many of them now of imprint ones are those big thick ones that are $100 each.
Yeah.
Those are insane. But these I really love. My first, I was standing in the JB trying to figure out what I was gonna get for my first set, and I bought 3. I couldn't decide. So I bought Eraserhead, Polyester, and Badlands. I think that's probably like the greatest 3 you can get, right?
Badlands especially.
Badlands, I mean,
Yeah.
Polyester. These are like the big.
I mean, Eraserhead too. Like,
These are the big
it's
3, I think. John Waters, David Lynch, and then someone fancy like Terrence Malick.
Yeah.
These, I remember last year I went through every single David Lynch film to celebrate his death, life and death.
It's just...
So now I own every single copy of David Lynch's films, and I own Lost Highway on Criterion, which was a great night.
That was awesome.
Drank
I hadn't
wine.
seen... Oh, no, I had seen Lost Highway, but...
What a film.
Yeah.
But these are so good. I've got a copy of Yee Yee, True Story, but my favorite, Brian De Palma's Blowout.
Yeah.
This was out of print. I got it for a high price.
How much did you pay for that sucker?
I think almost $100. I mean, it's Brian De Palma.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I was celebrating something. I think I got my first big boy job.
Yeah.
And I decided to get a
Nice.
copy of Blowout.
I think everyone does that, when they get their first real check.
Yeah, real paycheck.
And they're like, I'm gonna...
What was your splurge for your big first paycheck?
I think it was also movies. I think I
Right.
might have got a couple of 4Ks. I couldn't tell you what they are, but
Yeah.
I have a feeling it was similar. Yeah.
I just love Criterion.
Oh,
They
it might have been
are-
the Blob.
Oh,
might have
yes,
been The Blob.
that sounds familiar. Yeah. Criterion is just so lovely. They're so beautiful. I
Yeah.
mean, they're so clean. And one day we will be in Barnes & Noble
Yes.
in
one
America
day.
for the 50%
Yes.
off sale. And we will buy everything.
Yes.
Everything will be ours. What is your favorite?
I think they're at the bottom of my stack. Actually, the imprint. Imprint is my.
Okay. This is going to be hard. Okay.
They're my go-to.
Okay, James, you gotta hold my copy of Kundun.
Oh no.
Yo, Marty, I love Kundun.
There we go. Now one of these is Via Vision, but I think
They're the same.
They're the same,
Imprint
yeah.
and Vive Vision are the same. I think they're just subsidiaries.
Yeah, so I think the first imprint I got was Jason in the Argonauts.
It's right here.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing.
Oh, is that a different copy?
Just grabbing some others.
Because they've got lenticular covers. Very beautiful. I don't think that's coming across. But I don't give a fuck about you, camera people.
Yeah. There's tons of others scattered around.
Do we have...
but-
Oh, we don't have the poster up, do we? I haven't brought back your copy of Blood and Black Lace.
Oh, actually. Oh, have you not? I was wondering. I was like,
sorry,
I
it's still in
swear,
my house.
I swear, I'm missing something on the shelf.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Jason and the Argonauts I picked up first. Then afterwards, I think I went and got the Harryhausen collection. Or
Yeah.
maybe that was my first. I don't remember. But my recent one, Seventh Voyage of Sinbad.
Classic.
Yeah, classic
It's
film.
that and Jason, I think,
Yeah.
are his two big ones.
Yeah. Films he did in collaboration with what's his name? The composer, famous.
Future James will put
Yeah.
in. But these are expensive. How much was this Jason and the Argonauts? I'm guessing
Well,
like $80.
No, I've been getting these discount, so that's why I haven't brought them at once. So
Yeah.
they're not as they're a bit more accessible than like your Criterions. So this was only like 40 something.
Wow.
It came from outer space. That was a pricey boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think originally when this was released, this was like an $80 something dollar
That was big, yeah.
set. I think I got this for like on discount for like 70 something.
Mm-hmm.
Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. They've been trying to get rid of this for fucking years.
It's crazy. They have
Yeah.
so much. Where I'm like, I would love to buy that, but that's like $200.
Yeah. This one here, that was on big discount for like 40 something. They've been trying to get rid of a lot of these, honestly. I don't think people are really picking them up, except for me.
Yeah, well, there was that story of someone spending $1,100 at JB.
I think it was like 13K.
Yeah,
It was a big-
$11,000
yeah,
at JB
yeah.
at once, which is crazy.
But I love the covers on these, and this one here, It Came From Outer Space, is actually, even though this was a recent release, they included a 3D Blu-ray on here.
Right, because that would have... Is that a William Castle? Or is that just a regular 3D, whatever?
No, I think it's just a regular.
Are these 4Ks or are they just Blu-rays?
These are just, this
just
one's
Blu-ray.
4K, this
Oh,
one's
okay,
4K.
I should watch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Via Vision and Imprint, they do a lot more British and more sci-fi.
Yeah.
That's probably more their wheelhouse, is just kitschy, like sci-fi and weird British movies.
One day I will start collecting their adventure.
Yes.
Sets.
Oh my god.
They have the biggest box sets and they're a fat chunk of change.
The box sets that we always see are the I don't know if they're in print, but they're the like Marlon Brando series.
Yeah, I don't know who
does
those ones. No.
But yeah, these are a favorite. I just love Criterion. Like I mean, I love Criterion.
Criterions
so
are great because they're simple.
They're
just
so clean.
They're so clean.
So I can trust them 100%. And we both subscribe to the Criterion channel. It's just an institution. They can, and honestly, they're cheaper than a lot of the big boys now.
Yes.
Because a lot of the big boys now, like you can get a copy of In the Heat of the Night for $120. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want $120 for, because you need to love the movie before that.
Yeah.
You can buy a blind buy. I think Polyester, Badlands, actually all of these except for Eraserhead and Blowout were blind buys.
Wow.
I think Criterion is probably the perfect place to do blind buys, because even if they're bad movies, you can see their artistic vision.
Avant-garde.
You can tell why they're in the collection.
Yeah.
But Imprint, I can totally understand. They've just, I think they're bringing out a Tintin box set, which look really beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I've got a couple. I think I've got.
I do. My next buy is coming up.
One I really love. I need to actually watch it.
Erotic ghost stories.
Yeah, and
Wow.
the Blair Witch Project. I love these cases.
I keep being meaning to watch this.
It's so good.
Oh wait, I need to bust out. The Orphanage.
Oh my god!
And Suspiria.
The remake is. I don't know why it comes with just the original remake. These are beautiful. These are like
These
solid.
are so cool. Usually this was like $100, and I got it for like 30 something.
Yeah,
because
that was the same with this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's so many movies.
What are we doing here?
Shout out to my friend Ruby, who because of a job got me. I was able to buy this.
That's so cool.
I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so excited. It's my favorite 3 things: erotic, ghosts, and stories. Like I saw this, and I'm like, this is for me. It's my 3 favorite words.
Yeah. They got it right.
Okay, now it is our favorite box set. Have you already pulled it out?
Well, before I pull out this box set, are we just sticking to like? Can this be considered a box set, or do we have to do multiple discs?
I think.
Do you think
they have to be a collection?
Okay, collection. Okay, that's
so
cool.
like these would count. But...
Yeah.
I think this would because it's both orphanage.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, none
it's
of
gonna
these
be a collection.
None of these are it. But I don't have many multi-film collections.
Yeah.
The ones I do have are like a DVD, and it's like Critters 1 to 4.
Yeah, you got like the Ray Harryhausen. Yeah.
But I've only seen one of the films in the Harryhausen collection, and
you're a fake fan,
and it's not good. So sorry, Harryhausen.
So what are you gonna pick?
The Kubrick collection.
The Stanley Kubrick, much lesser to the Criterion one.
I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, this is underwhelming, but really cool.
We both bought this.
Yes.
One bullshit thing is that these cases are just too thick.
Yeah.
And so it's really hard to get because I think they've got like DVDs and extra material in them, so they're really hard to get in. But I mean, 2001 Shining, Full Metal Jacket. Like, what else? What else do you need?
It's quite the collection. I think like The Shining was like my first. Like I had seen Halloween, I had seen Friday. Those movies. But I think when I watched The Shining, it was kind of like my first introduction to Kubrick. Yeah. And the level of filmmaking that is presented in that movie is so incredible.
These are just so cool.
Yeah.
These are just so cool.
2001, I remember I used to be all smug. I was like, I don't want to like this movie because everyone's talking about it. I want to be different. I don't want to praise 2001: A Space Odyssey.
You're a liar because you had 2001 as your phone screensaver for like 4 years before even watching it.
Yeah, I know.
I call shenanigans.
No. I was like, I don't want to like this movie. Then I sat down one day. I was in like a real stink. I was like, I want to put on something. Mm-hmm. I'll put on 2001. Yeah. And oh my god, it's a life-changing movie. It's breathtaking. You get so caught up in it. It's when people say space opera, that's the movie you think of. It's like it's incredible.
What a film.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the best podcasts is Steven Spielberg on the Rewatchables, talking about 2001 for like 2 hours. I'm much more of a box set collector.
Yes, you are.
I love box sets. I love getting my money's worth. So I've got a couple. I think I'll bring up 2 and then I'll show my favorite.
Nice.
Japanese Horror Rising. I've only watched 2 of these. This is Arrow. Beautiful. These are just really weird old 2000s horror, Japanese horror films. The Slit Mouth Woman is probably the one people know, and it's got also Nori. I gotta finish these. These are really good.
From Railway?
Arrow Vision. Just slipped in there. I bought this on an impulse because of how fucking cool it looks. This is Umbrella. This is New Extremities collection. This is 4 French New Extremities films. Probably Martyrs and High Tension are the most famous of these. James, you remember I talked to you about this box set for like a week because it looks so cool. Like,
this is a hefty boy. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the.
Yeah, bring it to the camera.
Let's see. This thing is like heavy, and it is so beautiful.
What else can you say?
Like,
This is a beautiful. Oh my god! It comes with a book.
Yeah, it comes with a book and a bunch of
Wow.
slides. But I'm not gonna pick these two because I haven't even finished them.
Yeah.
What I am gonna pick is something that we have both seen some
Have
films
we?
of. A blind buy, a total blind buy, even more than Japanese and New Extremities.
Okay.
It is
Bring it to the front of the class.
Vinegar Syndrome's
Ah, yes.
The
Yeah.
Last Picture Show.
Yes.
This is my pride and joy. I'm an underdog. I love underdogs, and I love little tiny movies. This is it. These are 10 or 8. There's a lot. There's a big box set of films that were basically lost, like fully lost. Like on Letterboxd, they had, when this came out, like 20 logs because they were gone, and they are a variety from weird little just shitty slashes, exploitations. The film that you've watched is The Last Hobo. The Last American Hobo, which is a mockumentary, not mockumentary.
It's so strange, eh? Yeah.
And I think for probably a month, every day I sat down and watched one of these. They all open with, and they're just beautiful.
Booklet. Wow.
Just such gorgeous
Oh my god.
work. And they each open with an introduction from just random people not like David Lynch or Spielberg or anything. These are just random people that come in and they're just like, this is great. Here's some history behind the movie. Watch it, and it will be, you cannot predict these, because you'd think, okay, these are just going to be exploitation horror films, right? Rare Blue Apes. This Rare Blue Apes is, I believe it's a Filipino film where a kid goes away to a magical island where there are a bunch of creatures in big blue ape costumes and they fight crocodiles.
Which sounds absurd.
So it's like a kids movie. It's like a Where the Wild Things Are. Sort of like that. And then like the next movie will be a nuclear holocaust movie.
Yeah.
Then the next movie will be a Satan film. This is my pride and joy.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Look at the detail on the box set.
It's just, everything is so beautiful, and it snaps together.
It's like a book
with magnets.
Yeah.
Vinegar Syndrome, they are so fun. They're so fun. I have a bunch of Vinegar Syndromes, and a lot of them are just fine. Like, a lot of them are just, you can get the fancy versions with slip covers, but most of the time they're just random Blu-rays. But this is like, this is my baby. This is my baby. I would highly recommend. We've got to do a series.
We will do a
100% do
series,
a Vinegar Syndrome Lost Picture Show series.
I feel like Nick Sale. I should pick up a couple.
Vinegar Syndrome is. Okay.
It's great though. We've got like this vintage cinema marquee detailing on the front of the case. It's
so beautiful.
It's so fucking cool.
Is there anything else we want to talk about before we get to the last segment?
Oh
James?
man, the last segment. I just looking back at what we have behind us, Rhys.
We have spent so much money.
This is insane.
And we're not done yet, baby.
This is only just the beginning. We're like 24, 25 years old. This is just the beginning.
Well, I mean, one of my holy grails, which I brought up a couple weeks ago, was In the Mouth of Madness, which I bought like a week later. What is a movie that you, like a holy grail for you? After this, I think my holy grail will probably be what is it called? Was the champion film Power of the Dog?
Would
be the Criterion of Power of the Dog, which is like $200 if you try to buy it now.
I would have to say. Okay, this is a hard one because I don't have big collections, but what have I got kicking back here?
So there's nothing that's like on the top of your list that you want to get.
You know what? Now,
That's beautiful. Yeah.
This is beautiful. I picked this up. I think I even paid full price for this. This is The Wizard of Oz, the 85-year anniversary collection. This is... we watched this, I think, at the end of... Not last year, year before.
No, we didn't. We rented it off Apple.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't mean we watched this copy, but we did watch the movie.
Yes, we did. We watched it last...
at the cinema.
I think, like, October.
Yeah, but this is a really beautiful movie, and this comes with a steelbook inside.
See, this is what I hate about steelbooks.
And
you'll get an iconic film like this, which this is beautiful, and then the cover is just like the Wicked Witch melting, which I find is bullshit. So, like, what the fuck is that?
I love it. You can sink so much money into steelbooks. I love them. I'm more of a steelbook guy myself. There's something so premium about holding a steelbook that I love.
This is beautiful. I love this. It's
got
great.
a beautiful slip cover on it. But it would have to be this, or of course, oh my god, I'm putting it in wrong. Here we go. Put that back, Rhys.
This is so much. This is so many movies. I hesitate to say how much this costs. Like, all these movies cost.
My two favorite 4Ks I've picked up. Rhys is gonna hate this. King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong 2005. I grew up with this movie.
Was that shot on film?
Yes, it was shot on film. I grew up with this movie. This is so
movie.
long, a touch racist in parts, but really great childhood memories come to mind when I think of this movie.
I just watched the 70s version.
Yes,
It's better than that.
Yeah,
I think they just get worse. They just get worse and worse as they go on.
Or Sunset Boulevard. Big noir guy. I love this. There's a nice little slip cover on it. Very iconic.
James loves his cougars.
Image. Yep. Big cougar lover.
Cougar lover 5000.
Yep. But yeah, beautiful movie. And then one more I'm gonna highlight. Where have you gone?
I've got so many. Oh my god.
I highlight this because it's a stupid buy. Why would I spend $88 on a basket case 4K?
You want to get that
exactly.
small poster.
Yep, you've got it, Rhys. They can't even see it.
Is that all of them, or is that just the first one?
No, that's just the first one.
I fucking hate that. That's so stupid.
This is an Arrow Vision copy. Look, I have a soft spot for this film. It's an exploitation 80s flick.
But also, James, tell them you own a copy of Basket Case.
Yeah, I own it on DVD, but that's not the point.
I've never heard you talk about Basket Case and then you just decide to get a 4K of it.
No, I'm a bit of an impulse 4K buyer, you know. I will see a 4K like Basket Case with a cool slipcover, and I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Full price, let's go. But yeah, we'll stop there.
Okay. Now we get into the last segment. I think we should clear this.
Clear some space.
Let's move. You haven't even touched your wine.
Oh, Bernard Herrmann. That's the composer, right. Bernard Herrmann. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we have a movie swap. James has bought me a movie. I bought James a movie. And I think probably around, I don't know, the end of August, we'll make an episode on it because we're pretty packed.
Rhys? I brought you two movies.
Yeah, the fucking 8-man Tarzan. Whatever. But yeah, probably around the end of August, because we're so packed, we'll get around to doing that episode where we talk about the movies.
Yes, at some point.
James, what is the movie you have bought me?
Well, I was actually being serious. I did buy you two
movies.
okay,
so it's not even Tarzan.
Yeah, so...
Oh my god.
Look away.
I'm crying.
One of them's on my shelf right now. Look away. Ah! Look away. One of them...
what is it?
Where did I put it?
He's lying. He's a liar.
Oh, here it is. Wait, stop. Don't look.
Okay, I'm not looking.
Because it's in a JD bag.
Oh my god, it better be a copy of War Horse.
Now this is great because Rhys doesn't like steelbooks.
Did you buy me steelbooks?
You got two films in there. One of them,
Okay.
one of them's a real great movie we saw.
Okay. Is this facing forward?
Towards the camera? Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Secret Agent.
Yes, Secret Agent.
What a picture. What a picture.
You watched this before I did,
No.
and you said to me, you're like, James, this is a great movie. You gotta check
I watched
out."
this the New Zealand debut.
Yeah.
At New Zealand, the NZIF.
Yeah.
That's great. There's gonna be a
great.
great episode. There's gonna be a great
It's
episode.
gonna be a good episode.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's. Thank you so. Oh my God, James. Thank you so much.
I needed to get a Brian De Palma flick because it was between two things. It was between a Criterion,
Yeah.
but it's hard to find a Criterion in JB,
Yeah.
or a De Palma, and then I just saw that on the shelf.
That's I love Carlito's Way.
Yeah,
This
I've never seen it.
I've watched every single De Palma film. This was my last De Palma film I watched. That's great. Okay.
That's great. I'm gonna borrow that.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna watch it.
That's good. It's gonna be a crazy
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Okay. Now, James, close your eyes.
Oh man.
Hold out your hands.
Should I move the microphone?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. All the way out towards me.
What? What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
What the fuck? I didn't realize it was Christmas.
Basically, is what have I got you, James?
Did you do it? Did you actually? Wait a second. Is that why it's not for sale anymore? I knew it. You know why I knew it? Because I was gonna go buy you this. And it wasn't for sale anymore.
I know. Well, show the people.
What I am holding here is the huge box set for The Keep. That's right. Michael Mann's The Keep, not Osgood Perkins' Keeper. This is The Keep. Oh my god! Thank you, Rhys.
I spent
I think
$200 on a copy of a mediocre film.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
This is actually great. Not the movie, but the box set. What do I get in here? A cross?
You get a cross, the shooting script, some other stuff. I don't know. I got a good tax return.
It's like, what am I doing with this thing? Oh my god. Move your wine. My wine in here. Something seriously wrong with the world.
I remember you told me that you were going to have a special episode.
Yeah.
That I'm guessing was going to be the key.
Yeah, it was going to be the key.
I had already bought it by then. I bought it 2 months ago. During the JB Hi-Fi 20% off sale.
Oh yeah.
They had no copies left in New Zealand, so I had to buy this from JB from
Real Groovy.
Real Groovy.
Yeah, 'cause I was the other day. I was like, I know Rhys is. He said he was gonna top my gift. So I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta step it up. I was like, I know what to get him, and then I was like, why is it not at Real Groovy anymore? It didn't even click that this man, this sick individual, had picked it up. Thank you, Rhys. Thank you. That's
This
real.
is. Then again, I could have got you like the David Lynch Dune box set.
Yeah, but I think this is more fitting for me. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge.
Should we open it?
Yeah, let's do an unboxing.
Let's open this bad boy.
Get Carlito's Way out of here. No one eats that shit.
This is so fucking heavy.
I did have a craft knife, but it's I don't have.
The bottoms are
Oh,
ripped.
I see. Oh, wow.
No more refund for me.
No more refund. I didn't know it was Christmas already. Oh my god.
I went back and forth like 1,000 times to get this movie.
Yeah.
And then I asked our friend Jordan, and he said that it would be pretty funny.
I was right.
It is very funny.
Oh, I see. So up the back, we can see what we got.
Okay. So what we have. There's a comic book in here. There's like 4 discs. There's the screenplay. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, how do you even open this?
How do you open this? Oh, I think it's. I don't want to hurt it.
Heard it. I think this is designed to be like.
Let me see. How the fuck do you open this?
This has been sitting on the shelf at Real Groovy for at least a year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming they just picked it up from like a JB sale. I don't know.
Oh my god, how the fuck do you open this? Oh,
God.
you kind of have to just force it. Oh no, I don't want to.
Too bad I can't watch it in 4K.
God, yeah, he doesn't have a 4K
Yeah.
player. Okay.
Oh my god, let me release it from its sleeve.
Holy shit.
Shit. Okay. So.
This is the titular.
Oh, okay.
Oh my lord.
Lord.
So that is the titular, like, cross. This is supposed to be like pure silver. And then you got the face of the keep in there.
Yep. Isn't that something?
It's funny. Now that we're opening it, I'm like, man, that's not a good movie.
It is not. It's not a great movie. I can't wait to talk about this. Yeah. So, this box. The poster.
A beautiful poster. We're definitely gonna.
Oh my god.
We're replacing Superman. That's going up there.
That is going up. We have. Oh my god.
It's a beautiful graphic novel.
Oh, that's great. I'm actually gonna read this. That's cool.
Huge.
That's awesome.
So I think this is like supposed to be the original script, well, the original version before it got hacked to pieces.
Wow.
And that is the script.
That's cool. And it's just like.
I'm definitely gonna borrow that.
Yeah. Wow.
That is Michael Mann's script.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And then
Why did I do this? Oh yeah, so
What the fuck?
this is the press package that they gave out when the movie released. So it's got like screenshots, it's got like some slices from the script, some words.
artwork. Wow.
Oh yeah, so it talks about like makeup,
Oh my god.
special effects. Those are beautiful stills
Cool.
from
It's
the
beautiful
movie.
Stills. Yeah. This is insane. And there's still more. There's still more. Oh my god.
Damn, I should have got him to buy me this. I would have saved money.
Yeah, I
I was if I couldn't get you this, I was gonna get you a copy of Cats. Which I thought would also be pretty funny.
That's actually pretty funny.
Okay, now the DVD. Let's throw this all away.
Oh, that's right. There's a DVD in here. This is
Beautiful essay book.
Beautiful
I don't know how
essay
you
book.
write essays on this movie.
Yeah. Anyway, it's an essay. Oh, and there's also a movie in here. That's right.
Which is just the exact same as like
like Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the Argonauts. Crazy stuff.
They could just sell this as a standalone copy, but they didn't.
Yeah. It's funny because I only have a DVD copy.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's a lot of money.
That is actually an insane amount of money. $200 that could have gone to a film.
Yeah, I guess so.
No.
To be fair, James, you did spend.
Oh yeah.
What is this? That's about $100 worth.
Yeah, basically.
That's $100 worth.
Yeah, well, that's 90.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
And like
it's about 120.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically roughly the same.
Yeah,
Roughly the same.
yeah.
Give or take
Yeah, I guess
a
so,
couple like $80.
Wow, thank you. That's actually
This is beautiful.
this is insane but beautiful.
I don't know. I'm gonna top this next year.
How are you gonna top this? You gotta.
I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna rest on my laurels.
This is crazy. Now, when anyone says, "Oh, you surely must be a big
Michael Mann fan.
big Michael Mann fan," I'm like, well, not really. I like his movies. God, that is
Big fan of Ali.
if someone broke into my apartment, I could fend them off with this.
Yeah.
I could bash
Yeah.
someone over the head.
Okay. Oh my god.
What a way to end
I'm so
the
tired.
episode.
I'm so exhausted. This was an emotional roller coaster.
God, this was fun. This is great. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Maybe later on. this
When
year.
when we get back from Melbourne, we'll probably talk about a bunch of
do it.
movies that we buy there.
Yes, because Melbourne. If there's one thing I know about Melbourne, they have movies. Lots of
Yeah,
them.
they do.
They have so many op shops there. I can't wait.
Oh, okay. I'm going to bed.
Good night. And
So thank you guys so much. Next episode is going to be Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
yeah.
So basically, it's a whole, like I said to James, this is a whole season of specials. We have Trashathon, Physical Media, The Odyssey, and then after The Odyssey will be the first episode of season 2. Oh my god,
It's a lot.
I'm so tired. You know, you start a podcast and you're like, oh, cool, and then like after like 2 weeks, you realize, oh, this is every week.
This is a lot of work. It's hard to not only stay consistent, but you've actually got to put effort in.
Yeah.
I think people forget this takes effort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we spent $300 on this one episode.
Yeah.
And
I don't regret it.
no, well,
No.
yeah, because it's for us. It's for us.
You know, it's for us.
Great handshake, James.
Thank you.
Great work.
Great work. Rhys. Great work on the money spending.
Oh,
and I
God.
really hope this fire doesn't set alight my keep.
What a fucking idiot I am. But yeah, this has been The Second Closet. We've been The Second Boys. And remember that not all Nazis are the bad guys. That's like the thing of the keep. Yeah, goodbye.